So game 6 between the Vegas Golden Knights and the Dallas Stars, boo, is tonight. We're back inside the Fortress tonight.
And the man tasked with much of the entertaining is joining us in studio right now, DJ Joe Green, who's handled the music at VGK home games from his perch at the castle. How you doing, my friends?
Good morning.
Thank you guys for having me.
It's a pleasure. Yes. This is pretty early for you. It's got to be, surely.
It's definitely early. I have 2 kids, so I'm up early a lot, but it's still a little early for me.
So your real time starts when everyone starts packing in to the Fortress, getting people geared up, getting people excited. You have the fans standing, jumping, dancing, cheering during most of the games. How long have you been doing this for now with the VGK?
Since day 0.
Wow.
I'm one of the first employees. I've been there as long as the team has been here.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
I think, you play such a vital role in the fun that everyone has when they're inside the Fortress. You also actually have select songs for the players when they score a goal. Do you have any favorites that you play?
I try not to overuse them, but it's hard not to. I really love Michael Amadio's. His number's 22, so I use Taylor Swift 22, or
yeah.
I have Rick Ross Hustlin' where he talks about 22s. I love that, and the Jumpin' Jack Flash. And I have one for Stone. Hopefully he gets one tonight. I can throw that in. But yeah, those are my favorites for sure.
Do you have any collaboration with the guys for those tunes? Do they give you suggestions like, I think when I score you should be playing this, or do you have any songs that might be a nod to some of the players when they're on the ice?
Dancing Queen for Carlson's a nod for sure. I never get to ask the guys, hey, do you have a preference in song? I ask if they like it if I run into them. It's only happened with Amadio, and he said he loves it. Do not change it.
Sweet.
Well, the nightclub is thriving. Is there a favorite part of the games when you go?
Nightclub.
Yeah, that's it,
sure.
Right?
That and goals. Goals, I'm hustling. I'm like, oh my God, I got to high five everyone in front of me, and I have to get the songs ready. And it's just, those 2 moments are my favorites, absolutely.
Yeah, most DJs might have, an entourage or a backup or a gimmick. You play with a giant dragon behind you during most games, especially now during the playoffs. So what's that like with that sing behind you?
Loud, very loud. When that cryo goes off out of the dragon's mouth, it's like there's a dragon there.
Nice.
You also play for our back-to-back champs, the Aces. So how fun is that? I mean, you're doing the Golden Knights, you've got Aces. I mean, what is that like?
Busy, very busy, but a lot of fun. Working for champions is something I truly enjoy. I hope I get to do a lot more. They're both terrific organizations. I enjoy it 100%. Every single game is a blessing.
So you get to see the team every single home game. You get to see them up close and personal. We obviously got a massive game tonight.
Oh yeah.
Elimination game, basically. Have you sensed anything during the playoff run? When we started this first round, how they're feeling? How the games are going. Do you feel like you have any influence in trying to G them up, give them some sense of encouragement as well?
Absolutely. Music keeps everyone pumping, keeps them going. During warm-ups, I see the guys kind of nodding their heads. I'm not expecting them to get out and dance,
right?
Similar to the Aces kind of do, but I see that it's driving them. So trying to keep that energy going. I pay attention to their social media if they post music to see what's in their ear when they're off the ice or getting ready to get on, and try to pump that into the game, just to give them that little bit of a push. Trying to keep it all.
How are you feeling before tonight? Yeah, but how are you feeling as well? Are you nervous about tonight? Are you relaxed? Do you expect, expectation for it?
I'm relaxed. I don't want to get too far into my head and overthink things, and that'll kind of throw things off. So I just try to stay relaxed and be confident. I think the team's going to do what they're going to do best, and we'll continue to push forward.
Nice.
When you're in your zone, are you sort of having the songs ahead of time that you know, or is it kind of are you also feeling it at the same time, on the fly?
Both.
Yeah.
I prepare a lot at home. I prepare more at home than I do at the game. So it's hours at home, and then the game is this little bit amount of time. But I have things for every single moment to kind of get that push.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would think at home from a vantage point that, that dude gets to just watch hockey for every single home game. But there must be a huge amount going on during the game. Things might come up at the last minute. You're I can't play that song now. I need to flip it up, and I need to get the crowd back on their feet. So I'm sure you're constantly working and paying attention to what's happening.
Oh yeah, I mean, I have in my ear our production, so I'm getting ready for our breaks. I'm looking at offense and defense. I'm looking at the crowd has died out, or I need to pick the crowd back up. Are the guys kind of sluggish? Do we need to pump a little bit more? Do I need to ease back more? So there's so many variables
You're
going.
basically a musical coach.
Yeah.
You're a musical coach for the team and the crowd.
New social media headline.
You're welcome.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Game 6 is here in Vegas tonight. You can also watch on Vegas 34. Coverage starts at 6:30 p.m. Puck drops at 7.
Let's go Knights.